And good morning, everyone. So, Fly-by-Wire has just released an update to the A380. I actually wasn't aware. Anyway, Grumpy and I have agreed to spend the morning giving it a good little test flight from Dubai and into Mumbai. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if this thing's any good. I mean, the last time I flew it, I actually liked it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Dubai traffic, Chesapeake 38 Bravo Super stand Foxtrot 2-1 push and start, now facing southeast on Zulu. Dubai traffic. Alright, nose left, tail right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Bring your
Commencing
face.
push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, let's get an APU, bleed on, beacons on. See what funny business GSX does. Dubai traffic, Chesapeake 38 Bravo Super, lining up now runway 30 right. Dubai traffic. Once again, wanting to say Mumbai, not Dubai. Dubai traffic, Chesapeake 38 Bravo Super. Taking off now, runway 30 right on a Iviru 1 Fox departure. Dubai traffic. Fine. Inflex 65, SRS screen, auto thrust load. Knots.
V1.
V1 rotates. Bonds Kira. Alright, before I continue into what I'm about to say, I will just go ahead and give everyone a fair warning just to manage your expectations. This is an aircraft developed by a group of volunteers, and it is an aircraft that is free. So, I'm about to say a bunch of stuff, and this is more as constructive criticism for the team over at Fly-by-Wire. I am still beyond impressed with a freeware aircraft of this magnitude. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into what I have to say. So let's go ahead and start off with the good. We'll go ahead and start off with looks. I mean, this thing looks absolutely incredible. I mean, the textures are quite high resolution. Now, you will see that there is a downside to that, but we'll get to that in a moment. The only two complaints I have with the textures is the first of which being, I wish there's a way to turn off the effects on the screen, just because when you're descending and when you're landing, it can kind of get a little annoying. At least that's in my opinion. So just like a basic little toggle would be very nice. And then the other thing with the textures is that those screens are a little dim, even on max brightness. I mean, I'm not going to say that they're hard to see, but I'm going to say that they are a little on the dim side. So just fix those two things, and then this thing looks absolutely incredible. In terms of systems, the systems that are there, more on the system depth in a few moments, they're smooth. No real complaints. I mean, they're much smoother than the any builds, not to pull any builds out of comparison here for the wrong aircraft, but they are much smoother than the A350 in my opinion. Especially as we get into the graph into, or the the movement on the ground graph, which if you zoom in far enough, it'll give. It is very, very nice to have an aircraft that does not stutter when you zoom in like that. And actually, that brings us perfectly into that Novograph map and the Novograph integration. A very, very nice Novograph integration. Now, I don't know if it necessarily gets the nav data from Novograph, but in terms of those maps and those charts, that is a very strong Novograph integration that I'm very, very happy with. I mean, as I was taxiing into into Mumbai. Sorry, I keep confusing the two. As I was taxiing into Mumbai, I was using it to help me park, as I have previously with this thing. That is a very, very strong Novograph integration that I'm very happy with. And then the final thing I have to say about the good thing is that I found it quite easy to set up. I mean, there are plenty of setting pages that you can go through while Strike Crews try to fine tune everything. You don't like the amount of noise. You can adjust that, and you can adjust specifically what you want to adjust. For example, if you think that the engines are a bit loud, you can adjust only the engine interior volume. Right. So you have that, and then also when it came to when it came to calibrating your throttles, because you know the Airbus aircraft have the detents. Now that I found fairly easy to do as well. Very, very nice to see all that working very, very nicely. Now, keep in mind my disclosure previously on the fact that this is a volunteer-made freeware aircraft. We are going to move into the bad now. First, biggest of which that you notice basically straight off the bat is the lack of system depth. I mean, this thing lacks even the basic stuff that most people would expect to be there. For example, the wind data. I mean, every aircraft needs to be able to get wind data in order to accurately predict when you're going to pass waypoints, especially if you're flying an oceanic route that across the Atlantic. You're going to need to give that information to your controller so they can give you a clearance. So that is something to keep in mind. The other thing that you'll notice is that it is still very, very, very heavy on resources. Now, it has gotten significantly better, especially on the VRAM front, but in terms of regular memory, it still likes to consume as much of that as possible. Most days I'm looking into the 19 gigabyte range now for memory. This thing was easily in the 23 basically the entire time. It is loving its memory. So just thing to keep in mind, if you have a 16 gigabyte system, then you're going to struggle in MSFS, period, but you're especially going to struggle in this thing. And then also VRAM, it was still consistently using above 10 gigs of VRAM. Usually we're looking about 9. Now, don't get me wrong, that has significantly improved since it was initially launched. However, that is an area that you do need to keep in mind. If you have an 8 gigabyte graphics card, you are going to struggle with this thing, especially in 2024. Moving on to the ground movements, I found that rudder was way, way, way too sensitive. And I'm just going to point this out right now. I know that fly-by-wire, or I believe that fly-by-wire has their advice out there to basically cut your sensitivity in half. Fly-by-wire, please just do that for us. I should not have to go and create an extra profile just to make it feel right on that front, especially when you basically nailed it, in my opinion, everything else. Please just cut that in half for us now. That'd be so helpful for us. So yeah. And then actually that's really it for the bad. I mean, the biggest thing is the system depth, though. I mean, we got to fix that. Now, just some final thoughts over on how this aircraft performed. I can feel that this thing has a lot of potential. I really like this thing. It is lacking on a few big areas. However, I can really feel it, that it wants to do better. I mean, this thing, it's good. I really like it. But anyway, let's go ahead and begin our descent into Mumbai. I got it right that time. Anyway, let's go ahead and begin our descent into Mumbai and go ahead and land this thing. Mumbai traffic, Chesapeake 38 Bravo Super, beginning descent now down to flight level 200 initially. Mumbai traffic. Mumbai traffic, Chesapeake 38 Bravo Super, 5 miles, runway 27, reducing now final approach. Mumbai traffic. Alright, let's do this. Not gonna lie, GFX is doing its work. It's doing its job today. Looking for it. Nothing yet. I knew this would be the case. Worst case scenario, Cat 3. We have. You have some time now. Seeing ground 1200. Final call prior to landing Mumbai traffic. Just pick 38 Bravo Super. Short final. Alice Bridge runway 27. Final call prior to landing Mumbai traffic. I got it. It's taking shit. There we go. I got it. Runway in sight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My controls. Yeah, this is sensitive. It is sensitive.
400. 400.
Continue.
400.
Fine. It is sensitive.
100 above.
Continue.
Minimum.
Continue.
$50, $40, $30, $20. Retard. 5.
By traffic and not 792 Delta Super established on the INS for 27 9 miles.
There we go.
Auto brake off.
Very, very, very sensitive there. In Mumbai traffic, just be 38 Bravo Super now clear of runway 27. And we'd like to report that you got there field in sight about 1,000 feet. Mumbai traffic. Shall we watch Grumpy land? There he is. Massive A380. Massive A380. Very, very sensitive on the controls. Very, very sensitive. Appears to be doing a master job at it. Appears to be doing an absolute master job at it. Come into the flare. Gonna begin flaring about now. There we go. There we go. Now that's the way to do it. That's it. That's it. Caution this sensitivity. That's it. Alright. So, that was... I'll have to go back with the footage to take a look at how that was. But I think that was 1.32 Gs, if I'm not mistaken. So that's not bad at all. So obviously I've already shared my thoughts with you if you are watching this far in. But yeah. Anyway, I have my thoughts on it. It feels very, very incomplete. Very curious to see what Indy's offering is. That said, though, I just want to remind everyone, this is a freeware aircraft developed by a group of volunteers. So, it is important to note that the fact that they've come this far is absolutely incredible, especially for freeware. So, alright, but anyway, that is going to do it for me for this morning. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's been an absolute blast. Grumpy, thank you for the flight. Originally, I was actually going to work on my quiet little tour, which you all have to wait until September to see. But anyway, that is going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's been an absolute blast, and I will see you on the next one. So long.